I was today years old when I discovered that I've been storing my markers wrong all these years. My marker of choice is the Prismacolor's dual-end markers. Not a sponsor, by the way. Also called a dual-nibbed marker, which have two tips or nibs, one at each end. These markers are very versatile tools that offer two distinct line widths and styles in one single pen. One end typically features a broad chisel tip, perfect for coloring large areas or creating bold lines, and then the other end usually has a fine brush or tip for detailed work, precision drawing, or even lettering. Until today, what I've been using my collection of commemorative coffee cups for? Storing markers, of course. You know, those mighty mugs that confirm that I'm a #1 dad and the best husband, and in one case, the winner of a triathlon. But I've been treating my markers as one-hit wonders, meaning that I've been buying new markers for almost every project. And why have I been doing that? Well, because they dry out. I'm not doing that anymore. As a residential design professional, you understand the importance of having the right tools at your disposal when you need them. And one such essential tool is that dual-nib marker. They are versatile, offering different stroke widths, and are ideal for creating quick architectural renderings. However, their longevity greatly depends on how they're stored. Now, the preferred method is horizontally. Duh. It's just like designing wine racks to store bottles on their sides, right? With markers, this position allows the ink to flow evenly towards both ends, ensuring that they are equally saturated and ready for use when you need them. Now, the goal is to prevent the ink from pooling towards one end or the other, potentially resulting in inconsistent color or drying out at that one end. And while some manufacturers may state that their markers can be stored vertically, this isn't the optimal method for dual-nib markers. And if you must store your markers vertically due to space constraints, ensure that the least used nib is at the bottom. For me, that would be the fine point. Now, beyond orientation, other factors can affect your marker's lifespan. Always make sure that you're storing them in a well-ventilated area. Markers, especially those with alcohol-based ink, can emit fumes that could be harmful if accumulated in a confined space. Additionally, markers should be kept away from extreme temperatures, as heat can cause the ink to evaporate, while cold temperatures can affect the ink's consistency. So, no sitting the coffee cup in a windowsill. I've been screwing up with my Sharpies too. That handy pocket clip that they put on the cap has my thinking turned upside down. Now I turn those rascals tip down when storing them vertically. Again, to keep the tip nice and moist. It only makes sense, right? I'm probably the only one making these mistakes, aren't I? Hey, and if you're looking for tips on using these markers better, check out our on-demand webinar, Drawing Quickly and Effectively by Mike Lynn, the founder of Belu Studio. Go to aibd.org/on-demand and search the title, Drawing Quickly and Effectively. We'll include a direct link in the notes below. I'll warn you, Mike sometimes uses some colorful language to get his point across, so if you can get past that, he does provide some excellent tips and tricks. The key is to avoid getting hung up on creating the perfect renderings. Well, you'll see when you watch the video. Today's lesson: the better you take care of your tools, the better they will perform for you. Stay informed and keep designing great things. Thanks for watching this entire video, and have a triumphant week.